Hey everybody, it is Kent with KG's Books. I am doing a YouTube exclusive book sale. I have a little pile of books here. None of these have been offered on eBay or here at the bookstore, so you guys get a first chance at them. I'm going to do free shipping, and if you buy 2 or more books, you get 10% off. If you buy 3 or more, it is 25% off. If I can do a little combined shipping, that works great. You can send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Otherwise, you can give me a call at 715-897-6122, and I will take payment via PayPal, or I suppose you can mail me a check or pay with cash if you're local. So first off, we got these 3 Art Nouveau bindings. 3 different titles. Really pretty. They're kind of greenish into light blue. Miss Tree by Laura E. Richards. Nice little inscription written inside the front cover on that one. We have Miss Tree by Laura E. Richards. No, let's see if there's a date. I don't see it. Oh, there we go. Published in copyright 1902. Pretty good overall. Looks like there's a few illustrations in each of these as well. You got Jeffrey Strong, again by Laura Richards. That one's copyright 1901. I think these all have a few different illustrations as well. There we go. There's one. I'm going to sell these 3 as a bundle. Again, pretty good condition. Nice inside hinges. There's another name written inside that one. And last we have Miss Tree's Will. Again, Miss Tree's Will by Laura E. Richards. That one is copyright 1905. Let's see if there's a name. Yep, there's a name written inside that one. Normal foxing and staining, but it looks like the bindings are all tight. Inside hinges are all tight. That 3-volume set, I think I'll do $75 with free shipping on that one. Let me write that down. 3 Laura E. Richards books for $75. I don't think you can go wrong for $25 a piece with free shipping. Up next, we got some Victorian bindings. I really love these. 3 matching Victorian bindings. They also got a little bit of that shiny silver flowers on the front covers as well. Pretty nice condition on those. Holidays Among the Mountains, or Scenes and Stories of Wales by M. Bertham Edwards. No date on that one. There's a little inscription written there. Really pretty bindings on these. Oh, there's illustrations as well. Looks like there's a few illustrations. There's no date. I would guess those are 1870s, maybe 1880s. And again, really nice condition, pretty bindings. We have Hofer the Tyrolese by the author of Claudine and Always Happy. Nice frontispiece again, no date. I would guess those are 1870s. And then for these 3, I'll do $100 with free shipping. And again, if you want to do some bundles and buy some other items in this pile here, 10% off if you buy 2 or more items, or 25% off if you buy 3 or more items. Hope that makes sense. Up next, this one's kind of in rough condition, but it's an interesting topic. The Literature of Kissing. The covers are detached. Looks like a few detached pages as well. The Literature of Kissing, gleaned from the History, Poetry, Fiction, and Antidote by C.C. Bombo, 1876. I'll just show you a few examples of what you can expect in this book. Again, stories and poems relating to kissing. That one's pretty rough. I think I can do $30 with free shipping on that one. Condition's a little bit rough. We got the Badminton Library. Usually these are kind of in a tannish or brown cloth. You don't see too many of the leather-bound ones. This one is Athletics and Football. Athletics and Football by Montague Shearman. It is illustrated 1889. Pretty nice condition on that one. Let's check the hinges. Hinges look pretty good. There is a book plate inside the front cover. Rear hinges solid, nice tight binding. These books are really nicely illustrated. So 1889 athletics and football. That one, how about $75 with free shipping? I think if you know someone that likes sports, they would love this book. And again, really nice condition and the leather binding. Up next, we have skating. Again, also in a really nice leather binding, pretty nice condition on that one. Again, there's the book plate inside the front cover. Probably some foxing and staining, but the pages look pretty decent. Skating by J.M. Heathcote and C.G. Tubbett, and Figure Skating by T. Maxwell Witham. That one was published in 1892, and again, there's probably about 100 different illustrations in this book. Ooh, even got a chapter on toboggans and sledding. That's pretty cool. Ice sailing. Never heard of that. Bandy. They call that sport bandy, but it's, I would assume, ice hockey. You have racing on your skates. Actually, there's lots and lots of illustrations in this one. Chapter on curling. Maybe I'll just show you the contents pages, then you can get an idea of everything in this book. And again, I think this one will be $75 with free shipping as well. Or if you want to do some bundling and get a deal, feel free to do that. Again, you can reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram if you see something you like, or give me a call, 715-897-6122. This one is dancing. No book plate inside. Oh, the book plate is inside the rear cover, and it's upside down inside the rear cover. Hope that makes sense. The book plate is inside the rear cover on this one. Again, this one's going to be $75 as well. Dancing by Miss Lily Grove with musical examples. It's illustrated, 1895. Cool book on dancing. So you have all kinds of examples of the music, and then there's also plenty of illustrations as well. If I can find one for you. I'm going to try to do more of these YouTube exclusive book sales as long as I'm working on digging through books in the back room. May as well offer them to you guys first. Here we got a really pretty copy of Lady of the Lake. I really like the medieval style fish there, or water monsters on the front cover. Inside hinges are nice and tight. Tight binding, probably a little bit of foxing and stains, but pretty good overall on the condition of this one. The Lady of the Lake by Sir Walter Scott. No date. I would guess this one's right around 1900. Probably late 1890s or early 1900s. And it is illustrated as well. This one I think is going to be $40 with free shipping. I really like the binding on that one. Pretty special. Up next, we have a textbook of homeopathic practice. Little bugger. This thing is probably about 5 inches tall. The textbook of domestic practice being plain and concise directions for the administrator of homeopathic medicines in simple ailments by Samuel Morgan, M.D. No date. I'm guessing that's 1870s, possibly 1860s. There is a date written inside the front cover, dated 1873. So early 1870s, possibly 1860s on this one. I'll skim through the contents pages for you quick. If you're curious what kind of stuff is in this book. Maybe I'll show you a few pages of the medicines as well. Ear inflammation. Symptoms, great pain in the ears followed by swelling and redness both inside and out. You can use aconitum. If there is such a fever, a dose every 4 to 6 hours, or you can use Pulstilla. In the principal medicine is the painful ailment, a dose every 4 to 6 hours again for your earache. Really cool old homeopathic medicine book again from the 1870s. Really nice condition on that one. That one's going to be $100 with free shipping. Let's see, we've got a bunch of old religious books coming up. Let's see, the history and evidence of the consecration of St. Mary's Chapel, Queen Square, Bath, together with a correspondence related to the chapel, which recently took place between the Reverend, the Rector of Walcott, and the proprietor and minister of the said chapel, by W.B.H. Hillcoat, 1827. That one I think is going to be, how about $50 on that one? Again, pretty nice condition overall. Nice leather book. Looks like, let's see. I want to get you a page count on this one. Oh, and there's some handwritten notes as well. Oh, that's cool. Very cool handwritten notes in the back. Actually, this one I think has a couple titles. Okay, maybe not. Nope, there's another title. The further particulars relating to St. Mary's Chapel. Again, 1832. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like about 8 or 10 handwritten pages in that one. Again, $50 with free shipping. Ooh, I like this one. Little People of the Snow. Just in time for winter. Some parts of Wisconsin got snow. I think last week they got their first snow. We haven't yet. Hopefully not for a couple more weeks. Again, pretty little Victorian book. Page edges are all nicely gilded. Looks like a tight binding. Tight hinges. I think the front inside hinge maybe is just starting to split, but pretty solid overall. There's a name written on the front end paper. Little People of the Snow by William Cullen Bryant, illustrated 1873. Oh, there's a cool illustration right there, if I can get to it. Oh, no, not that one. I wanted to show you that one. Great artwork in this book. Oh, bundling up to go outside. So that one, Little People of the Snow, that one's going to be $75 with free shipping. Up next, I think this one's American history related. National Jewels, Washington, Lincoln, and the Fathers of the Revolution by Reverend Andrew Manship, 1865. Let's see, I'll show you the contents pages there. What do we got? The Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, correspondence of Bishops Ashbury and Coke with President Washington, George Washington's farewell address, reception of Mr. Lincoln in Independence Hall, the first inauguration address of Abe Lincoln, announcement of the Proclamation of Emancipation, the Proclamation of Emancipation, address of the General Conference to President Lincoln with the reply of the President, the second inaugural address of Abe Lincoln, the funeral, solemnities at the White House, the funeral oration of Bishop Simpson at Springfield, national hymns, you got the Star Spangled Banner and Our God is Marching On, or the Battle Hymn of the Republic, and a Divine Jewel, the Lord's Sermon on the Mount. Great contents in this book. I, Abraham Lincoln, President of the U.S. of A. and the Commander-in-Chief of the Army and Navy thereof, do hereby proclaim and declare that hereafter as herebefore, the war with the prosecuted of the object of practically restoring the constitutional relation between the U.S. and the people thereof, in the states in which that relation is and may be suspended or disturbed, that is my purpose upon the next meeting of Congress to again recommend the adoption of the practical measure, etc., 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 etc. 1865 Americana book. That one is going to be $100 with free shipping. Pretty cool. We have The Life of Clement, let's see, modern leather binding on that one. The Life of Pope Clement the 14th, translated from the French of Monsieur Caraccioli. That one's published in 1776. A little bit of wear along the edges, but otherwise nice tight binding. And again, modern leather binding put on it. Let's see, The Life of Pope Clement. Show you some of the pages on that one if you want to do a little research. So 1770 something. 1776, Life of Pope Clement the 14th. That one is going to be $100 with free shipping. Cool old religious book. I think most of these are religious, the ones coming up. This one has a modern binding, but it is a very old book. A dialogue between a Popish priest and an English Protestant, wherein the principal points and arguments of both religions are truly proposed and fully examined by Matthew Poole. That one is published in 1735. Pretty good overall. Again, rebound covers, tight binding, probably a little bit of page wear to the edges. But I believe this one is complete and everything. That one, 1735, dialogue between a Popish priest and an English Protestant. That one could be $100 with free shipping. Again, we're getting into the very old stuff. This one, a little bit of a surprise for you, is a French book. The Psalms of David, published in 1679. So an old French Psalms of David, though it has been turned into one of those really cool hidden books where you can hide your cash or whatever you want, from a 17th century book, Psalms of David. That one I think is going to be $200 with free shipping. Pretty cool. Here's a very old German book. It is not a hidden book. I don't know too much about this one. It's missing the front end paper. Otherwise, I'm fairly certain it's complete. That one's published in 1780 in Frankfurt and Leipzig. Again, 1780 German book. Don't know too much about it. There's 600 plus pages. That one is going to be $100 with free shipping. Keep it simple. This one's kind of rough, but it's an interesting topic. The covers are detached. Maybe some end papers detached or missing. But we have Essays or Counsels, Civil and Moral of Sir Francis Bacon. That one's pretty cool. With the table of the colors of good and evil and a discourse of the wisdom of the ancients, to which is added the character of Queen Elizabeth. That one's published in 1718. So a 1718 book on by Sir Francis Bacon. And actually, yep, looks like there's another title back here, The Wisdom of the Ancients by Sir Francis Bacon, done into English by Sir Arthur Georges. This, again, 1718. I think there's just the two title pages there. Looks like a total of a few hundred pages. No, actually, there might be a third title page. Nope, that was just the colors of good and evil. So again, that one's kind of in rough condition, but I believe it's complete except for some end papers. 1718 Sir Francis Bacon. That one's going to be, how about $125 on that one? Great topic. Could use a little TLC. Again, this one looks like the top of the spine has been taped. Cover hinges are splitting, and that cover's almost attached. We have 6 dissertations by William Wiston, 1734. What do we got? We got the testimonials of Josephus concerning Jesus Christ. We have the copy of the Old Testament made use by Josephus, improved. A reply to Dr. Sykes, defense of his dissertation on the epistle mentioned by Phlegon, the Chronicle. Okay, I'm just going to let you read the 6 dissertations. So again, a very old religious book. I think there's a second title page. Nope, just, oh yeah, there we go. We also have a theory of the deluge, being a plain abstract of what the author has said in that subject in different treaties. Again, by William Wiston, 1737. So the William Wiston book looks like about 350 pages total. $100, free shipping. I don't think you can go wrong from a book that old. Again, we have state poems. Spine's been nicely repaired at some point. A collection of poems relating to state affairs from Oliver Cromwell to this present time by the greatest wits of the age. This is 1705, 1516. Yep, 1705 on that one. Just going to give you a little preview of what you can expect in this book. There's a book plate, really interesting book plate. Looks like E. Hastings. Pretty nice condition overall. That one's going to be $125 with free shipping. All right, we got 2 more. A treatise on Christian religion, or a treatise on Christ. Looks like a spine label there on the spine. Otherwise, no internal markings. A treatise upon the authenticity of the scriptures and the truth of the Christian religion, 1792, published in London. There's a really cool ownership inscription right there. And again, that one's in pretty nice condition besides that little bit of paper remnants there on spine. That one's going to be $125 with free shipping. All right, last one for this YouTube exclusive book sale. Again, you can reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram or give me a call, 715-897-6122. Payment via PayPal or check. Last one here. Let's see what we got. The Origin of Progress of Letters and Essays in 2 parts. Collected by W. Massey, published in 1763. Let's see. Oh, this one has some plates in it. That's pretty cool. Oh, really cool language plates. Oh, let's see. Let's see if we can get those back in there. Okay, yeah, several great plates. And actually, is there... Yep, there's a second title page in here. The second part, a treatise on calligraphy. Though there aren't any plates in the calligraphy section. Okay, that one, treatise on letters. That one's going to be $200 with free shipping. So again, feel free to reach out if you're interested in any of these. And if you want 2 or more books, it's 10% off the prices. Or if you want 3 or more, it's 25% off the prices. Thanks for watching.